Hello everyone, today let's answer Tina's question on the topic of finding an arc length. Bob watched a bug crawl through an arc of 12 degrees along the rim of his melon, which was cut in half. If the radius of the melon was 9 inches, how far did the bug crawl? Now, before we start answering the question, let's translate a few words in Chinese so that we can understand the question. This bug means 小虫子. This is a picture for it. This crawl means 爬行. The word rim means 圆形物的边缘. And the word melon means 甜瓜. And this is a picture for it. Now, because the question used the word radius, so the question wants us to assume that this melon is perfectly circular, although there is no melon that's perfectly circular. But for the sake of the question and for the sake of simplicity, let's assume the melon is perfectly circular so that we can get a simple answer for this question. This is a diagram for the perfectly circular melon. The question also says that the radius of this circular melon is 9 inches. Just to remind ourselves, radius means 半径. The question also says that there is a bug which crawls through an arc of 12 degrees. And so here is our 12-degree arc. Here is the bug that crawls through the 12-degree arc. It's worth pointing out here that the arc that the bug is crawling through is part of the circumference of the circle. So here we see that this green bit is the circumference of the circle, and the arc, here the purple bit, is a small portion of it. That is, the bug only crawls through the 12-degree arc. Out of a total of 360 degree circumference, because we know 1/4 rotation of a circle. All of the green bits, if we make one rotation, then that's 360 degree. And this 12-degree arc, this purple bit, is a portion of this 360 degree. It's a part of it. Now remember the formula for working out the circumference of a circle. Let C stands for the circumference of the circle is equal to twice the radius times pi. We know that twice the radius or 2 times the radius gives us the diameter of this circle. 直径. And this pi means 圆周率. Which is taken to be approximately equal to 3.14. Next, let's use a line segment to help us get the length of a 12-degree arc. Take the circumference and let's straighten it. 拉直. Let the length of this line segment represent the total distance around the circle, and that's the circumference, right? So we know its total length is the circumference, C, which is given by 2 times 9. This 9 is the radius of this circle, times 3.14, because this pi is taken to be approximately equal to 3.14. We also know that 1/4 rotation of the circle means 360 degrees. So this total circumference corresponds to 360 degrees. Remember that this purple arc only has 12 degrees. So some part of this 360 degrees, like this purple bit, once it's straightened, means the distance traveled by the bug. So this length is the 12-degree arc. Then what's its length? To find out about its length, we can think in the following way. As we take the circumference and we divide it by 360 degrees. That means the length corresponding to 1 degree. And since we have 12, all we are left to do is to multiply the length of 1 degree by 12 and we get the 12 degree arc length. That is, we take the circumference C divided by 360 to find out about the length of 1 degree arc. And since we have 12 degrees, we multiply this by 12. So this number gives us precisely the length of 12 degree arc. But this number is more commonly written as the circumference times 12 over 360. So we know the length of the 12 degree arc is equal to the circumference, which is 2 times the radius 9 times the approximation of pi, that's 3.14, times this fraction 12 over 360. The rest of the job is to calculate this value. Let's do the cancellation first. Divide the top and bottom by 12, we get 1. Here we get 30. And let's divide this 30 by 3. And this 9 by 3. And we get 3. And here we are left with 10. And divide this 10 by 2, we get 5. And divide this 2 by 2, we get 1. So this number is equal to 3 over 5 times 3.14. Which can be rewritten as, we can think of this 3 over 5 as 6 over 10, which is equal to 0.6. So this number is equal to 3.14 times 0.6. And let's do this calculation on the side. 3.14 times 0.6. Since there are 2 digits after the decimal point and 1 digit after the decimal point, so we know our answer needs to have 3 digits after the decimal point. So the answer to this multiplication is 1.884 inches. The units are inches because the radius of the circle is given in inches. Therefore, the answer to this question is 1.884 inches. Let's finish today's video with a formula for finding out the arc length. The arc length of a sector is equal to the circumference of the circle times the degree of the arc over 1/4 rotation, that's 360 degrees. That's it for today. Thanks for watching.